Happy Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube world. Rocky91 here. We got some more Madden coming at you live. Let me tell you something right now. We have it all here. The Super Bowl, baby, is what we're getting at. Let's get it on. We're going to get this shit around. We're going to get the thumbnail up. We're going to get the chat up. We're going to get on Donkey Kong. Stuck on it like hooked on phonics, blue bonnet, baby. Yeah, baby. All right. Now we got some coaches storyline and everything to do here, so Mike will be off. We're gonna figure out what we got going on. Let's get it on. Hope you guys are having a great Monday morning or Monday afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Yeah. Hope to see you all joining up. All right. Let's upgrade some plays.
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player completes in-game objectives. Only X-Factor players have zone abilities.
Have the talent and elite receiver. When they enter the zone, this ability increases success. Okay. This guy is crazy. I should upgrade my receiving back too. All right, here we go, guys. The Super Bowl. We'll see you down there.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got to... We're going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the...
All right, here we go.
These quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
86 points, too.
Okay, these guys.
That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Drake entered the league as a top 5 pick because he checks a lot of boxes. Just
Crap.
the way you want him. Tall, athletic, great arm. 1 year at North Carolina, put on an absolute show.
All right.
Yeah, second year as a starter, took a little bit of a beating, and some question whether or not he was still a top 5 pick. The ability, there's no question there. It is now the consistency in taking care of the football.
Okay, we need to be like in it to win it, baby.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
Hey, yeah, they are on it though. They get it.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Green Bay should know what we're doing here.
Stevenson with another carry.
This should have went out.
This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6.
Excuse me.
First down.
Shoot. Crap.
They go again with Stevenson. Up the sideline, past the
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
the Patriots will have a first down.
Excuse me, guys.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
Teaching tape, baby. Teaching.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And that's good yardage. For the
They usually go out around.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Sorry about that. All right.
Going to the ground.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
It is time.
Trying the left side with Stevenson.
Oof.
A few yards on that
These
one.
guys got some
2nd and
freaking
7.
backs.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson.
Yeah,
And
over the
he'll make
line.
enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who's taken up.
One of our guys. Nice.
Time to start the scoring in this Super Bowl, partner. We've got 1st and goal. This is Stevenson heading right. Gets it.
Yeah, baby.
New England.
New England.
The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Well, we're at 16,500 subscribers, guys. Dead air. Nobody there. Nobody here.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Yeah, and this is why people say, "Oh, paying subscriber."
First and 10 now from the 30.
Did we really just do goal line?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard. That play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game. type of play has got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The tight end going in motion right. 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to
Boom,
drop it.
baby. Judon.
And that pushes them
Sack.
back to 3rd down.
Guy got like 13 sacks last game. Chew on Judon. Give something to Judon to chew on. Oh,
Setting up the running back screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
no. None doing.
Plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded just beyond his 40.
Yeah.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. A tremendous return. He got 31 yards. And the Pats will take over. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try.
Give them there a Super Bowl. They ain't gonna forget. Huh?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Stevenson.
Oh, poo.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Let's go then. Let's go then.
Well, he was
You want to do that?
chipped away a few and got a new set
And
of
pitchy
downs
poo.
in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Pick up of 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Stevenson
Spoot
gets it on
pitch.
3rd down.
Hello.
And he is into the end zone for a New England
Yeah, baby.
touchdown. The Patriots make it a 12-point
Ah. God bless me.
Stevenson, the
Oh,
touchdown.
thank you, Jesus.
This was
Excuse
a clear
me.
passing down, Brock, and the run surprised
Got another one coming.
There it goes for a
Hey,
touchdown.
God bless me.
For going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it.
Oh.
The surprise paid dividends.
Ryland now for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Here we go. Kicky, offy, middle stuff. Spoot.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return.
Boom, baby.
Drive will start inside the 25.
Give him the blitz. Fritz. What do you think?
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Excuse me. Judon.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first.
Small gain. He actually got a gain on
That's
that.
the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. It's a
59, baby.
Return to New Orleans right after this.
Baby. What do we got? Man Cove? No.
Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. Second quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. And they'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
The grilled
Don't have great
peppers.
success on 1st down, Kate. It's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here.
Damn.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense
Judon.
turns through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Done frickin'. Hit him.
Daniel Whelan drive went backwards. He's going to send this one forward. This is taken at the 44.
Oh, shit. I didn't see him there. Poo spot. Poo spot, baby. I got that poo spot. I found that poo spot. Don't like that poo spot. Gotta get out that. Get out that poo. Get out that. Whoa!
And they had that one contained right at the line. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Running this one left. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Yep.
You know, coach gets in that.
Douglas.
Probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Douglas.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson.
Oh, baby, we're opening spaces. Go.
And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19.
Yeah.
35 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's Stevenson.
Whoa.
Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead.
Yeah. Plows through to get it. Yeah, baby.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. A back who can show off his moves.
Had nowhere to go.
First down, and they go right back
Oh,
to
they're
him.
spooting it.
And he's
All right.
behind the line for a loss.
Old
This is
Sputnik.
one of those situations, Kate,
Let's go.
watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline, and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there?
Like, really?
Try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd. We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Patriots working here. So now here's 3rd and goal. May looking to throw. And he has the New England touchdown.
Yes.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively.
Let's go.
Because, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone.
Thank
before
you,
this becomes
Jesus.
a runaway.
Here we go, guys. Let's get it on.
You're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively,
Machine.
the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push the lead to 20.
20-0. Henry. Oh, Henry.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Always hitting those guys like hard with the spear.
And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
I'm try.
Set, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the
Ouch.
gain to a yard. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
Ew.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back 3rd
Jam. He's like, what the? He did look at him though, like, holy shit.
Turning to Jacobs on third.
I jumped in front of him. Get anybody you can in front of the guy that's running. That's it. Who cares? That's my game plan. If they're running it, who gives a shit? Throw. See, fuck you. Just enough for another guy to get to him, right?
Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 35.
Jones, get your boys moving.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield. And
halftime, baby.
So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
These two teams have both had to deal with the long halftime to make their adjustments. We're ready to get back to Super Bowl 59. And for the call of the second half from New Orleans, we go back to Kate and Brock.
This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi.
Yeah, baby.
In the Super Bowl. We'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Let's give it the biscuits.
Set it out to start the third quarter. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive.
Ah, you spooty, broody.
Maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, not modern football.
Boocha.
You've got to go score.
Gotcha, baby. All right.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Spook ya. Down, baby. Gotcha.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
How does it do? How about you? How about me? How about you? Bring him back field. Let's get a sack in the back. Let's make that a fact.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Musgrave. This is ahead for about 5. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality.
Boom. Yo, Sabi, what's going on? We get the Super Bowl. Good to see ya. Boom! Take his head right off his shoulders. Judon comes in at the last minute. Holy crap. He's like, I got 5 people on him. Boom. Ah, hit him right in the head with his elbow.
The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors.
The Packers looking like they might just pack it up. Pack it up, pack it in. It's over. They couldn't even begin. We don't know, though. There's still some game to play, yeah. We don't know. What's this hush?
In order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Yep.
Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new
Very. I thought we were going the whole football field. What's going on? Happy Monday.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually...
Rocky Smithers right there. Coach Rocky Smithers, ladies and gentlemen.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
The man, the myth, the legendary. Just slapping the like.
It's a gain of 17 on that one.
Pin.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They stick with Stevenson here on first.
Poot. Spoot. Yes.
Strong running
Ha ha. Man's a beast. Machine. Thank you, Jesus. Look at that.
Patriots push their lead further to start the half.
He gets hit and he just spins around like, what?
His third of the game on the ground.
Hit him with a Buick and he just looks at you and go, what?
More tackling later, Brock.
And I probably will.
And you probably will. Coach probably will.
Oh, yeah. Didn't sleep much. I slept all right.
The missed tackle takeaway from an excellent effort he had on that run.
There really
Boom,
was
boom,
his
boom,
effort to force
boom,
that
boom.
missed tackle. Okay, I think that's the key, and open the door for that touchdown. As soon as he slipped that stop, his mind was focused on one thing and one thing only,
Yep.
the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the
27
Patriots continue piling
nothing.
onto this lead.
Let's go, baby, 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 baby. Oh, yeah.
Patriots kick team out there.
Slap
They
it.
send away. Nixon
You know?
to return it.
Boom.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the Green Bay offense.
Bay
All
Green.
the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun now
give
for
it.
Love.
Bam, baby.
Reed on the slant. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here's 2nd and 5.
How's it going for him? He saw me. He was like, wow. He's like, I got to let that go. Judon was looking.
Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone.
Looking. Who's cooking, baby? Who's cooking, baby? Yeah. Fumble. Fumble. Toil and trumble, baby. Ooh, yeah.
All you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now.
Ramondre
Turnover puts them right back out
Stevenson.
there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
They'll get this drive
I appreciate you,
started.
Shelby. Very much appreciated. Oh, crap.
And he's
All right.
brought down for a loss.
What in the heck? He's got some paint underneath them eyes.
That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to
Oh, why is this going on? All right. You want to go? I got you. All right, defense.
This offense may want to try and disguise
Y stick, baby.
I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Got it. Do you think you all got it, dude? That's all I wanted.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up.
Sorry about the whistle. Field goal? Field goal? What are you talking about? We got that, dude. I was over the line. Over the line.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. They'll try it now with Stevenson.
You sucker!
That's for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's able to power.
Come on, guys.
Forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
So we're winding down to the end of the 2024
Okay, here we go, guys. Winding down to Rocky Smithers' rookie season. First season, Coach Rocky Smithers got to the Super Bowl. What are we going to do here at the Super Bowl? Let's see what we got.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun.
Oh, hold up. I could have gotten a sack. I could have gotten a sack. Why? Don't like that. Why? Didn't I get a sack?
Defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He lets a
Ha! No completion.
So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Now, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That was the
What?
play call for that particular situation.
A 1st down, huh?
Pick up a first with some room to spare.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Bull.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Thrown on 1st down, Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up.
Yep.
Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw.
Yes! Brilliant! Ha-ha! Let's go! Jonathan Jones, baby. Let's go.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space.
Oh, you're good.
The end zone in front of him.
You remain fairly human. You're fine, Sully. Ah. I was just trying to get at least one game in before I clean today. I gotta clean, I gotta do this and do that, and it's gonna be So probably after this game, we'll end the stream, but then we'll be back up later tonight with something.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Nixon now to return it.
Boom, baby.
Brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Packers all set to get back out there. And with this loss already assured,
oh yeah, they're done.
Points and avoid being shut out.
You got 4 minutes left. I'd love to see him come back. Or try to.
Starts out with a 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Complete on the slant to Watson.
Almost got another interception there.
His way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hits him on the out route.
I thought he got sacked. Dude, he got hit and then he threw the ball like.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They get the point of the coverage and don't.
Yeah, I would. I gotta start doing longer live streams, but I'm just trying to sneak things in when I can. I got a lot of things I gotta take care of around here, a lot of things that I don't have money for that we need money for, so it would help if I could stream longer and really get more money. But check out our shorts, guys, and our videos. Memberships and all donations go to the continuance to bring content to viewers like you.
Love to throw again.
Got him. You don't like it, Bub? Too bad.
Worst case scenario, pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. I appreciate you jumping in. Yeah, I know. I'm always all over the place, and I have to definitely make a better schedule for when I live stream.
Trying again, following the sack.
Dude, I should have just brought him down.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Well, what did you just take a freaking timeout just to be a spoot?
Here they come. This is
Spoot that BAAABYYY.
to the air with Love.
Dude, go down. Judon with another sack.
And the defense comes through to back him up.
Uh-oh, is Judon all right? All right. That's a 99. Good.
His legs couldn't catch this time.
How did he didn't...
Looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was
That was Judon that took him down. I don't...
this time.
The Packers are like, dude, we made it to the Super Bowl for the first time in a million years, and we stank.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. The Patriots offense all set to go. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right, boys. It's the Super Bowl.
Oh, look at
Juju!
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Oh, did you? Ricky and Morty, did you?
He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Yeah, no, it's, I don't really like it.
So after the
I like Family Guy.
comes the 2nd down call.
King of the Hill.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this.
Boom!
He's got it deep downfield.
Go! Yeah, baby! Yes! That is what it is. Hail Mary. That's a play. Just a play. We hail Jesus. Because he's the only way, but yeah. Check out King of the Hill, too. You'll like King of the Hill.
This would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Yeah, baby. Gotta put it in there.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots tack on 7 more to their lead.
Excuse me. Here we are.
The Patriots kick team out
Yeah,
there.
definitely check out the shorts, guys, because we got shorts going up every single 3 hours. So that's 12 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 a.m., 3 p.m., 6 a.m., 6 p.m., 9 a.m., and 9 p.m. Boom, baby. Eastern Standard Time. So just check every 3 hours if you're not from the old zone.
First and 10 now from the 30. Love looking to pass.
Oh. Oh. Oh, he's smart now. He's smart now.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward.
We're going to get the Super Bowl here, guys.
Makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
With a sack aplenty.
And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
15-2 record for the year. They have a 9-8. How the did they make it to the Super Bowl with a 9-8? 9 wins, 8 losses. How did they make it to the Super Bowl? How the heck do you make it to the Super? I want to know how you make it to the Super Bowl with a 9-8 record for the season. What the fudge? Sickle? Pardon.
Let's see what they win with on third down. Here's Love. Oh, they're on it. And consecutive sacks have them staring at
just like
down.
the last 4 teams we've played, I think we've done this to them. It's over, guys. Super Bowl champs.
And once more, the NFL runs through Foxborough.
Yeah.
The Patriots are
Rocky
Super Bowl
Smithers.
champions once again.
First year as a coach. There he is. There he is. He's got the freaking Gatorade down the back. Old Smithers 7-2. Big boy. May. And interviewed his rookie year too, ladies and gentlemen. Our quarterback.
Commissioner Goodell at the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy to the New England Patriots, your champions of Super Bowl 59.
Yeah, baby.
To wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.
Yeah, baby, we are the Super Bowl champs. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining up. Hit that like button, sub if you're new. Check out our memberships too, starting $2.99, $6.99, and $24.99. All donations go directly to the channel to bring content to viewers like you. And as always, God bless.